think women leadership...
This relaxed setting is the background for a frank and serious discussion on the issue of gender equity, a central element of the Sustainable Development Goals, especially that which calls for achieving gender equality and empowering all women and girls. Hosted at the Goals Lounge, it brought together a panel of extraordinary women in media whose work stands out across different continents, including the Vice Chairman of Channels Media Group, Dr. Olushola Momo. The focus is a theme beyond the headlines, how women media leaders are expanding the story.
And we know that when we have women journalists in the media, when they are talking about women issues like violence against women, that they really concern not only women and girls, but the society at large. And that's why when we talk about leadership of women in the media, it's not just mere presence, but it's also for them to expand the story and to be really shaping the agendas of the news.
They also look at some barriers to leadership and representation and what needs to be done.
We need to understand and even challenge the theory that these little parts should work independently and function independently before they can interconnect. And that's why you see when they refer to women as gentlemen of the press, it's supposed to be a good thing, you know, that you are humored, you are flattered, you are now a gentleman of the press. But I'm throwing out a challenge. It shouldn't be so. It should be ladies of the press. And we should be proud of that. So I think training and education is at the crux of this matter.
There are some areas of progress.
UAE, and they have a clear policy toward pushing gender equality. We see lots of women in high positions, in government, in communications, in media. Of course, there's a space to grow, but they're on the right track.
Progress is considered a little bit slow, uneven, depending on different countries, but we do see some progress. And we've seen an increase of women journalists entering the space. We have 41% of women being in the media, and we need to increase the leadership role. So that gives me hope.
More flexibility for women working in the media and a safe working environment are identified as needed to promote gender equity in the media industry. These are just some essentials in the drive to not only protect women, but ensure more of them remain in the industry and eventually become women media leaders. Lanre Lasisi, Channels Television News.